Huh. Interesting. Looks like an old record player. Anyway, hey together. I am Aaron the Black Dragon, and welcome all of you to ASOBI. A graphic novel horror game. Well, let's start. Let's see where this will lead us into. Also, welcome to Blanket Week, because I'm a little bit under the weather. A calm night. We drove for hours, non-stop. Passengers continually getting on and off the taxi. Almost none of them talked. That's how the day passed by until now. Silent. Yours is a reservation-only service. You don't know anything about your clients. All you have to do is reach the pickup point when you get notified, and then you drive them to their destination. The majority doesn't talk at all, but sometimes some of them do. When your clients talk to you, it feels as if you're exploring them. Every nuance, every secret, everything emerges from the heart's darkness. And when that happens at night, with all the lights turned on and the streets empty, you have the impression of driving in an endless tunnel of sensations, suspended from reality. Here you are then. You've reached another pickup point, where a girl is waiting for you. She looks at the taxi unimpressed. She must be used to seeing such luxury. Hey, focus, eyes up here. She rapidly gets in. Her jacket and handbag are put neatly on the seat next to you. Good evening, miss. Where are you headed? Homunculus Hotel. That's the name for a hotel. Do you know of it? Yes, I know of it. Do you go there often? She doesn't answer. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. It's fine. I go there almost every week. Always on the same day. It's not something I'm ashamed of. The thing is that no one ever asks. They just assume. So I was surprised, that's all. Okay, what do they assume? If I may be so bold as to ask what they assume. My work. Sometimes my entire life. Once you say you're headed to a hotel and you have no suitcase with you, it's easy to understand who you are. You're a hitman. Especially when you do what you do for a living. So there's almost no need to ask. And many don't even want to know. Hey, I mean, I'm open to talk about everything if it makes others feel better. That seems like it would be very annoying. Only at the start. When you feel as if you don't exist, or as if existing or not makes no difference. And then you start wondering if it wouldn't be better to cease existing altogether. Hey, come on now. But over time, you get used to it. That's also sad still. She seems comfortable. That's good. Hey, open up a little. Her gaze is fixed beyond the window. Totally fine. You look at her and in the rear view mirror, you can't help but wonder, who is she? And curiosity begins to animate your thoughts. How did you start? What about your family? Ah, both of them I don't really want to ask. Sure. Well, it's been a long time. Around 10 years. Maybe 7 or 8. Ooh. Some smokes over there. I woke up one day and suddenly realized I was feeling horrible. No direction, no future, no love. So I decided to trust the only thing I had left. My body. Never trust your body! Have you ever felt like it's split in two parts? Constantly. You have your mind and your body separate entities. And your body is distant from you. It's like a detached thing. That's why at the beginning, using it didn't mean much. But the more I did, the more I felt reunited. Like I was becoming one with myself. It's true that it isn't a nice work, especially not when you start, when you can't choose, when you need the money, and everyone looks at you like they look at an insect. In fact, you are an insect, a small caterpillar. You slowly gather all you need to close yourself in a cocoon. It's so sad! And then you build it to protect yourself, to have a place where you can feel safe. Maybe it's a shield for your feelings, a shell you use to defend your inner self. But while you're inside the cocoon, forcing your body to be detached but also feeling it closer and closer to yourself, you start to realize things. Okay, what would that be? You understand the people around you. A little bit presumptuous, but okay. You understand the system around you. I guess nobody really understands the system. You learn to use it at your advantage. Okay? And then you understand yourself. So the cocoon breaks and you come out, reborn as a butterfly. But the ghost of yourself is behind the corner, waiting. Doesn't sound too good? You think you know me? I don't know you. Well, that's about it. What do you think? Nothing I haven't heard of before? How did you handle it? Just kept going. Don't know. I had no direction. So I just kept following the road ahead. Is it okay if I turn the radio on? Depends on the song that we're gonna hear in a moment. No problem. Oh, that was I. Sorry, no problem. Oh, anyway. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Rimu. And you are? I'm just a driver on my lonesome road. I'm Aaron. I'll just call you driver then.
I guess I have some.
What the heck was that? I kind of feel like it. Driver. Prostitute. Just two labels.
Emulate anybody.
What the heck are we listening to? Just two labels, right?
I'm not that fascinated by
The music in the background is weird. Yet they tell more about us than our names. Silence falls for an instant. She's now looking in front of herself. Is she smiling? I can't know, it seems like it. But the night is getting darker, and you find it difficult to see her clearly from the driver's seat. Anyway, how's your work? It seems calm. It mostly is, yes. Driving can be relaxing, especially at night. You know, there's this loneliness. You pick up the passengers, then drive to their destinations, and the loop continues. If the passengers are talkative, you get to pass an interesting moment. But if they're silent, it's like driving a ghost somewhere. It's only you, the road, and the presence behind you. Nights and loneliness. Seems like we have something in common. Your work is in a luxurious taxi. Mine shifts between luxurious dinner tables and bedrooms. We get to meet so many people, and yet we're both so alone. Stop squeaking in my right ear. Sorry, it was mostly in my right ear. Ever wanted to escape? Have you always been alone? Ever wanted to escape? Sometimes, but only at the beginning. Well, maybe not only at the beginning. But you get it, huh? I mean, sure.
But I don't emulate anybody.
Gorgeous. Ooh. When you look around yourself and see nothing more than misery, it's natural to develop a desire to be somewhere else. But I've always wondered if feeling was the right answer. Fleeing, sorry. Feeling is always the right answer, but fleeing is the question. The right answer for me, at least. But one day you wake up, you decide to go away, so you pack your things, you leave what you don't need in your apartment, or wherever you live, and you just go away. Do you have a friend somewhere far away? Is there an old lover waiting for you? A partner you're particularly fond of? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyone is fine. Anyone could be a better haven to reach and stay. But will that misery really go away? Well, depends on what you do with life after you go away. Your misery will stick with you. The things that you lived through will stick with you. They make part of who you are. But not letting you control them, but living and learning through them. Not living through them, learning from them is what makes it better over time. Will we rot in peace in that place? Maybe. Or will we be able to start anew? We will be able to start anew eventually. Nothing can last forever, as I'd like to say. It may sound harsh to be found in the sound of this room.
I guess I have some.
This sure is a long drive. I'm sorry. But I'm only driving like 1 mile an hour, so sorry. The hotel is pretty distant, you know. I never realized. It always seemed so close. To tell you the truth though, I never really reached it. I never visited that client. I was too scared. So every time I came close to it, I just turned back. But maybe today. Maybe today is the right day. Yes, maybe it is. It's just that I don't know what could have waited for me there. Emptiness again? Or happiness? I read somewhere that Homunculus Hotel is a place of dreams. Every room is like a different dream, and they reflect the people who stay there. But dreams can sometimes be nightmares, right? What was your biggest dream? What was your biggest dream? Let's go on a happy note here. Seeing how this is creepy enough already. My dream. Airplane. Okay. I was not unhappy. Well, at least I don't think I was. I found my answers. In my body I found myself. But maybe I just wish that ghost could have disappeared. The ghost of myself. Of my old self. Back when I was weak and incapable of taking my decisions. I always lived in the shadow of my parents, their ideas, their expectations. Until one day, I decided to go away. My first real choice. It seems like ages ago. Is it freedom? Is it freedom all I wish for? Push the it away. Is freedom all I wish for? Freedom to choose what you do with yourself. Yeah, maybe. But does it really matter now? It always matters. I can't read that! She fell asleep. Her soft, slow breath dissolves into the car noises. The road ahead seems endless. Darker and darker, it stretches towards infinity. Oh! It's better to rest. As the road is still long. A trip like many others. You get the reservation, reach the pickup point, then drive towards the client's destination. We all make a reservation when we're born. Then one day we'll reach our destination. Just like this girl. And many others before and after her. But have you ever thought about your own reservation? And your own ultimate destination? Okay, that was really interesting. I kind of figured that we were gonna go towards this road, somewhere in between the dialogues. But really interesting. Not bad. Not not scary. Like I want to say not scary. It has some creepy elements. It never really reached the moment where I thought, ugh, it's staring at me. But as is, really interesting story work, really interesting way to present everything. The different artworks are gorgeous, I wanna say. I hate the music. Not gonna lie, I hate the music. So good job on that. That was fun to go through. And it was relaxing enough for me to play through today. Because I think anything more high energy would have been a little bit lost on me today. But this was just perfectly fine, just atmospheric, having the sounds and the creepy music. And just the stories was, I think, perfect for this. So I really appreciated that, and you can go in there and go with different choices and see what the other choices have in store for you. Because there's a little bit more to dig through here. Maybe see different places, different pictures. Get a different ending, who knows? But I had a lot of fun with that. And I hope you did too. And if you did, I hope we will see each other again next time. Have a good one. Bye.